The way your man treats you, or the side of your man that you see, largely depends on the amount of nonsense that you allow him to get away with. It depends on how much you let him get away with the bull crap that he offers you. Some situations happen when a woman and a man are dating, and then maybe they break up, and then the guy now goes on to start dating another girl who seems to be more nasty to him, who seems to be more rude in the way she treats him. You now start wondering, I know it has happened to you before. You now start wondering, but I was better. I was always there for him. I was always calling him. I was always looking out for him. Exactly, that's the problem. You see, it's not that because you cared about him more than you cared about yourself. It's not about being nasty to your man. It's not the idea of, I'll show him pepper. No. Nobody wants to put a nasty woman in the house. It's more about the fact that whenever he offered you nonsense, you will let him get away with it. Then he will offer you another inch of nonsense, you let him get away. Then he will increase it, then you let him get away. To the point where he starts saying like, this one I just did there, Jerry. You see, men, they don't know how to value something that they don't respect. Men love challenges. Men love a woman that makes them stand on their toes. Now, like I said, it's not by being rude or by being nasty or by being grumpy or by being a nag. It's not by that. This is the code right here. It is by loving yourself a little more than you love him. Not, you see now, love yourself more than you love him, which means you love him, you care for him. If he wants you to do something for him, if he wants you to go out of your way, that's exactly what relationships are about. Go out of your way for your man. Go the extra mile for your man. That tells him that you care, that you love, right? That shows him that he can't find this outside. But when he puts his own selfish interest ahead of your own sanity, and you still now go and still knock your head there, that's when he starts taking you for granted. That's exactly where the nonsense begins. So the idea is to enter a relationship. You don't need to have all your guards up. Enter a relationship being the good woman that you are. Give him the part of you that is loving and caring. When he does not reciprocate, one time, you can pardon. 2 times, maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's a coincidence. 3rd time, forget it. It's a pattern. So if you want to see the husband material part of your man, especially African men, once he's offering you that nonsense, bam, I said something in my book, Make Him Worship You. I said, the greatest weapon fashioned against a man's ego is a sweet, gentle woman who will not tolerate any of his bullshit. You'll be the one that will call you. Look, I understand. You don't know where to start again if the relationship crashes. So I'm not even going to tell you to just bounce from the relationship. So the remedy, it starts from the little habits you let him put in place, the little patterns you let him get away with. One step at a time, one day at a time. So if you are just starting the relationship, you need to put your systems in such a place that when he does that nonsense, you will step back before you go too far. Now, if you have been in a relationship for 3 years and see finish has entered, the point that he now gets away with anything, probably you have even checked his phone, you have seen chats on his phone, and you have said, what's the meaning of all these chats? And he have told you, why did you check my phone? Then you have now gone back to now beg him and say, I'm sorry, I checked your phone. He has now put you in that corner. You need to start retracing your steps, although it is hard. It's you that you need to talk to yourself that, do I want to stay and keep collecting this nonsense? Or do I want to start setting standards, which might make him now blank me out, not call me, threaten me with a breakup? Which pain are you going to select now? Because you're already in pain, because you're in that relationship and you're having headache, you're having sleepless nights. You are looking at his phone like this and you cannot pick it and check it. But you know in your mind that bomb that did that phone, that is chatting and flirting with 2,000 girls. And you know, but you're staying there. So you're already in pain. So which pain are you going to pick? Also in my book, I said it, there's always the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is setting your standards and knowing that this is what I want. But trust me, I just want to point out something in case you didn't notice. You're in pain already. If you're not married, I'm going to think about it though. Because it's a different ballgame when you have finally signed that marital contract. So really think about it. Do you want to continue with this? A lady sent me a message recently and said, my boyfriend beat me in 2017. He beat me again in 2018. In 2018, the beating was a bit more serious. Then, this year now, 2020 now, he strangled me for up to like 20 seconds. I'm like, what the F are you still doing there? She said, should I leave him? I'm like, wait. I understand when a woman is in love. I understand when you people are in love. You just be going one way like this. I know. It's not a matter of self-esteem. Some people say, oh, it's self-esteem issues. I won't say it's self-esteem. I think it's just that the fact that a lot of adult women right now were never taught how to curb their emotions. Daddy wasn't there to teach you. Mommy didn't teach you that part. Mommy just told you this is how you be a wife, this is how you be a wife. Your emotions are harming you. A man cannot be beating you and you're still contemplating whether you should continue. It's not. Man. But I understand that it's not easy. So let's take it one step at a time. If you're in a fresh relationship, please, when he brings the bullshit, because men know how to test. He will test you. Will she collect it? Once you collect it, he will bring it again. But you might not react the first time in case it's a honest mistake. So once you collect it, he will bring it a second time. Then you should start being wary, like, this guy wants to show me something. Don't be scared to face yourself and kill your demons. Kill your demons. I say your demons because you have to kill that part of you that will make you want to say, let me pardon him. Maybe it's not like that. The side of a man you see, whether you see the husband material side or the F-boy side, depends on the amount of bullshit that you keep letting him get away with. Huh?